I love my parents, but I had lots of problems with them because they were religious people, and I didn't tell them in 7 years I took music class because they didn't want me to become a musician. I just lied to them that I'm going to the library to read books and something like that, but actually I was going to take music courses. First time I told my mom, I'm going to music class now and I want really to play the Santur. She said, what? Santur, it doesn't work. And you must not continue with music. You have to become an engineer or something, or doctor, medical doctor, I mean. Finally, she agreed that I buy a Santur. But when my father saw me with the Santur, he just banged and broke it, for the first time. And I was only 12 years old. I decided to become a musician because it was my feeling inside me. And I really wanted to do that. And they couldn't accept it in front of the relatives, in front of neighbors. It was a big shame for them that their son became a musician. I never played for my parents. I had lots of concerts. They never came. They said, oh, that's terrible. It's a big sin. You go to hell. But I didn't care, of course. It was really bad situation. Even you couldn't carry your instrument into your car because there were Islamic soldiers everywhere and they will look into your car. Among my friends started the music course. There was only one who went to work with the regime and he turned to become a very strict Muslim. He went to the war and we haven't seen him for maybe 2-3 years. One night I was waiting for the taxi and suddenly I saw that guy. I was thinking the whole time that I got home, he might come back and take me to jail or something. And it happened exactly that I was thinking. After just 2 hours, he came with 5 or 6 Islamic soldiers in a car and then with guns. And they came out and then I've heard some voices from downstairs talking about me, and I knew that he's here now. He just rushed up and came to my room with the other soldiers, knocked to the door, and then say lots of nonsense that I really don't want to mention here. And he told me, oh, we got some questions that you have to follow us. He told my mom, oh, don't worry, Mom, he'll be back in 2-3 hours or so. And then I said, my mom, don't worry about me. I'm not sure when I'm coming back, maybe a year or maybe 2 or so. And it happened exactly after 2 years. And during that period, I was in prison. I've never seen my parents because I was not allowed to meet anybody. And that was a big problem for me and my parents because they didn't know where I was. In prison, the situation was very bad because the room was very, very small and we were 85 people in that room. We couldn't sleep properly. And the food was very bad. There was not hot water in that time. I couldn't take shower for a few months. First, they ask you many questions. And they ask you again, and they ask you again. And they torture you with a different sorts of electrical cable. I mean the thick one, the smaller one, and the narrow one, and so on. It was so dangerous. I was just lucky to get out from prison and get out from Iran. I had no passport. I didn't know any languages except Persian, and I was only 17, 18 years old. It was a very, very difficult way to get out of Iran in that time. 2 days walking, and then the smuggler left us in the mountains, and then he went away. It was halfway, actually. He said, I'm going to the village to bring you some food, but he never came back. And here, another group escaping the same way, and we went to them and asked them, please take us to Turkey, otherwise we are going to die here in this mountain. And if you don't take us, we'll kill you here because our lives are in danger. And then he asked us to pay another 300 each person to take you to Turkey. I really fought all my life against the society, against the parents, against family, against relatives, against friends, everybody. Nothing discouraged me in my lifetime not continuing with music, you know what I mean? It's been very, very, very hard and still is very hard. But I never regret it. I really continue to the last second of my life. That's it.